Hey guys, it's DVD Mike back again. I'm going to do a bit of an update. I've bought 3 new things, and I've also got a couple of other things that not many people have maybe seen. The ones that sort of rescued from my DVD vault in the loft. I thought a few people might want to see them. So we're going on the new stuff first. First the Cliffhanger on Blu-ray with a cool UK 1 sheet. Now this is one of Optimum's botched Blu-rays. There was quite a few that they got very wrong. Cliffhanger being one of them. Now, in Dolby Digital, the rear channels are reversed, so the left's right and the right's left, which is very annoying. It's not as bad as where they went wrong with Escape from New York, which was a DVD transfer, supposedly as high def, which is a bit of a joke. So the disc there. And it does have some of the extras carried over from the American Special Editions. Commentary, making of, deleted scenes, storyboard comparisons, special effects featurettes, and trailers. It also fully uncut for the first time in the UK. I believe it was also released on DVD uncut. It took a while for it to be uncut. DTS HD, not in Dolby Digital. Yeah, the rear channels are reversed, which is kind of crap. But it's a good fun film. Haven't seen it in literally probably about 10 years, so I thought it'd be worth a watch. And there's only about $9.98 from Amazon. Next we have a film that me and my mate were talking about for a very, very long time, that we both wanted to see, mainly because of the director and the actor. We have Michael Cimino's Year of the Dragon with Mickey Rourke. So written by Oliver Stone, produced by Dino De Laurentiis and Fred C. Crusoe. This is a Sanctuary visual entertainment disc. Now I've never heard of Sanctuary. I think, well, I'm not saying that, I vaguely recollect the name. I have no idea who they are. It's bare bones, it is widescreen. Doesn't say anything about it being anamorphic, which worries me ever so slightly. But it has no regional restrictions, so anyone in the UK that wants, in the US that wants to get it, it's worth picking up. So as I understand it, it's a very rare film to come by. So it took me ages to find it. The disc there. And we have some art cards. Mickey Rourke. Yeah, proper 80s Mickey Rourke. See if there's no extras, they've had to sort of put some thought into the release by putting the art cards in there. And there's probably no extras because from what I heard, it had a very troubled shoot, and Cimino had, Camino, however you want to pronounce it, had Mickey Rourke by the throat at one point. So it's totally tumultuous. It's something I want to see. I haven't seen it. I don't know much about it. I just heard that it was really cool. Set in Chinatown. Follows a Vietnam veteran and decorated cop assigned there to clean up the gang problem. Teenage hoodlums are under control of an ambitious young crime boss. It sounds like a cool little crime thriller. Might be worth a watch. I think it was only £4.99 from Amazon again. As I say, it's taken me months to find a copy of it. And last but not least, we have The Long Goodbye. Awesome film. People haven't seen this, but have seen Long Kiss Goodnight. There is a scene from this in Long Kiss Goodnight, where Sam Jackson's in his hotel room. There's a clip from this when he goes shopping for cat food. So a bare bones NGM disc. It has got the original mono soundtrack, which is a bonus. But it's just a really well made Robert Altman film. It's basically Raymond Chandler's Philip Marlowe taken from the 40s into the 70s. So it's like a crime thriller, but like a 40s, 50s gumshoe put into the 70s America, which is quite cool. I haven't seen this in about 10-15 years either. But it's definitely worth a watch for people that are interested in crime films, and just detective films in general, really. So next we have my couple of rarities. I say these are not new to me, but I just thought I'd show them because I don't think a lot of people know about them. To start off, Blade, the DTS edition. Now this is possibly until the Blu-ray comes out, and it came out by Alliance Atlantis in Canada, and that's awful. It's not the proper aspect ratio, it's 1.78 to 1 instead of 2.35 to 1. It looks like crap, but this was the only way to get it in DTS at the time, and it cost a fortune. I think it was £47, something like that. But it was worth it at the time just because it sounds pretty cool in DTS. Oh, production notes. Obviously don't understand any of it. And details about the disc itself. And Blade 2, 3-disc. Which I believe we only got a 2-disc over here. I always did mean to pick that up as well, but with the price that this costs, I never bothered. It does have some of the extras that the American one does have. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head exactly what's on there, but it was mainly bought for the sound alone and the fact that it is quite a rare find. Next, another one. You see a theme with all these. They were bought for a reason. Punisher. This is the DTS edition again. This is the theatrical cut, not the extended cut that later came out. I believe this was, it's either Japanese or Korean. I can't remember. Someone might be able to correct me, but I'm pretty sure it was Japanese. It's 2-disc. It does have some of the extras on there as well as the DTS soundtrack. There's the trailer, more attractions, stars files, making of, photo gallery. It's an okay version of a film that I'm not entirely happy with on home video at all, because I just bought the Blu-ray and it looks like absolute crap. But it's worth it for that awesome slipcase, because that should have been the cover really. And last but not least, this is a bit spotty, again bought for the soundtrack. We have Heat, DTS. Now there are 2 versions on here. I can't remember again if this was Korean or Japanese. I think it's Korean. It's put up by Samsung and they're Korean. It's 2-disc, region free, which is a good thing. Disc 1 has the Dolby 5.1 version, and Disc 2 has the bonus DTS version. Now, this is the film was shot 2.35 to 1, and the American, the DTS version is in 1.75 to 1, so it's not the right aspect ratio, which is a pain. But I only really bought it for the sound, not the picture. So I have Disc 1, Heat, Al Pacino, Disc 2 with DTS. It's 1.85 to 1, so 1.78. De Niro. It's quite a nice little digipack actually. It's one of the ones that I've actually kept in a decent state, because normally they end up in a bit of a mess when I have them. A little bit on the profile on the cast. Val Kilmer gets the insert. It's quite a nice little digipack really. I don't know how rare it is now, but this was another one that cost me an absolute fortune back in the day. I think it was about somewhere in its 40s, but it was only really when I was into DTS majorly. And it was the best way to have anything. Before Blu-ray came along and obviously changed things, it was the best way to get anything sound-wise. So there we go, there's Heat. And that's it for this update. I'm sure there'll be more, because there's quite a lot out this month. So I imagine I'll do more in the future. Until now, thanks for watching. Steve Mike saying see you next time.